Da 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 da. Oh, you know, that was a gift from a fan. That was a gift from a fan, and you just treat it so disrespectfully.
Yes, I did. Now I'll treat you disrespectfully.
This is spousal abuse right here.
This is sexual harassment. I don't have to take it.
Well, someone's kink, I'm sure.
And now on the YouTube, we're going to get so many people saying, oh, my kink is definitely someone beating me with the hammer.
With a toy hammer, which, you know, it's a very nice hammer, actually. I'm really proud I got this. I got it from, like, Spirit Halloween. But it's not bad quality for just, like, a quick prop hammer.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, still not sure yet if we're ready to close the P.O. box. Because, actually, we did not get, you know, it's still a lot, but it's not, like, too much. I think we're really just, you know, or it's right now the middle of January. In fact, the Nintendo Switch presentation is in a few hours. So
it's in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we're gonna go through this stuff. We're starting with this one. We're doing it right now. Yes, and I'm getting the Nintendo Switch when it comes out. There better be a Splat 2 on there. I love Splatoon, and I just want Splat.
So what did you get in the box, sweetie?
It's Amazon Fulfillment Services.
Bitch. Billed to me again. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, you read the thing.
I read the thing.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Unfortunately, I have that, unfortunately. But thank you anyway.
Also, I think you have this.
That I'm not sure of. I do not know if I have Super Mario Adventures, the comic strip, or anything like that. So, thank you very much, whoever sent this. There's no name on it. But, yeah, that should be interesting, especially once I run out of Game Boy comics, which reminds me I should review a Game Boy comic.
Yes, review a Game Boy comic.
Why don't you do another one while I put away this garbage?
Alright. This one is from... It's open.
Yeah, once again, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and I needed to open the stuff that was labeled Amazon Fulfillment to see what was in it. I don't know where any of these are, and I don't remember half of them.
Huh. Hello, Linkara. I hope you enjoy this Zelda manga.
From Darren Bishel.
Thanks, Darren Bishel.
So, another Zelda manga. We're going to have like the whole line of these things pretty soon. This is Oracle of Seasons. Very nice. Let's put this one in the box there.
Yep.
Still have not had a chance to go through the comics and, you know, finish organizing everything. This one is, you know, they labeled it as a CD-ROM. This comes from all the way from J-List in Japan. So
it's porn.
It's probably porn.
It's J-List.
Hopefully.
It's J-List.
I don't know anything about J-List.
You used a cutter.
Yeah,
you don't know anything about J-List. So, J-List, and they have another site called J-something. When I was growing up, it's where you got the hentai items. Stuff like that.
Well,
Hello Kitty vibrators.
Yeah, but I guess this is one kind of porn.
Oh, awesome! Moon Parade, and not to know. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah, that might be porn considering they included tissues.
Yeah, tissues.
There is no name on this. It's just from J-List, so obviously it was ordered for us. But yeah, it's the album for Sailor Moon Crystal.
From Omiro Clover Z. Oh, when are they gonna do the next arc already?
You might want to move that off the futon because that might fall down when you just put it in the box of the rest of the thing. But you know what? Here's the thing. It's been really cold this winter. I mean, just today, I filled up the gas in the car. I think we need to go someplace warmer. How about we go to the Grand Canyon?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Go and see a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, you would just complain the whole time because you hate the outdoors.
Williams, Arizona, gateway to the Grand Canyon.
You hate the outdoors, you'd be like, it's too hot, I'm getting a sunburn. I just want to stay inside and play video games and read comics
Look. This perfect skin, I want it to last until I'm like 100 years old. I want it to be all smooth and soaked and stuff. The sun destroys that. The sun is evil. It's a thing of evil, and me must reject it. And while you're opening that box up, I'm going to open up this, which is, not sure what it is. It feels like a doll or a plush thing.
This one I'm opening is from Australia.
This comes all the way from China.
Yep, I'm opening up something from Australia. Who's it from? Let me check.
International stuff right here.
It doesn't say... Oh, from Julie Prevost? I think that's the name on here.
Ponies!
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, it's an Applejack. I don't have an Applejack. Oh, wow. This looks like it was a handmade one. Like, probably from a plushie maker and definitely not a store-bought. I don't have anything that's handmade by plush makers before. Thank you so much. Who's the name on it?
There was no name. It was just from Mr. Fang.
Well, thank you, Mr. Fang. Oh, I do have to fix up the hat. The hat kind of came off in shipping.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
You can sew that back on.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go right there. And let's see what you got.
What's from Australia here?
Here's a letter.
I will read the letter.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Looks like a Freddy Krueger mask. Sweet. Got owls. In here.
Oh, I can't see.
Here, give me the mask and I will read it in the voice of Freddy Krueger.
It doesn't fit me because I have a giant afro.
We will see if it fits my head, because my head is actually kind of weirdly shaped.
And my headband came off.
Yeah, it does fit. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the PO unboxing.
Alright, let's see how hot you get.
Hello, Linkara. My name is Mitchell. You know me as Ravencroft. You can't hear me through this damn thing.
Nope. Hey, toys.
You know me as Ravencroft. I am a huge fan of your work, and your work helped me with my depression. Thank you very much for the kind words. I have sent you... Oh, he's the one who said that's Dr. Hoot. Look in there. Look in there.
Huh? Ah.
Yay, we have a rowlet. Dr. Hoot.
Yes, this was your starter. I started with the Litten.
And some other stuff I have collected. I do hope that Dr. Hoot becomes a part of your show. Keep up the great work. Keep up the laughs. Great laughs and fun. Sorry my grammar is bad. Lots of love for Mitchell. You know what? I don't care if your grammar is good or bad. He's sent us a bunch of neat stuff here. We got the Freddy mask. We got a Jason mask. What's in the toys?
Alright, so in the toys, we got like a little pop figure. Is this
it's a bobblehead.
No, but what's his name? What's his name?
Red one?
No. Oh, I thought it was Poe at first.
Might be Poe.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why Jason Voorhees doesn't talk in his mask, because the mask like goes up and down while he's talking. Kind of ruins the effect.
That's just a stand. This is Jason. This is the Fury.
Let me see. Yeah, the
Fury. This is
Red Skull.
Red Skull. Black Widow.
See, this you can actually understand me a bit better because it has the holes in there.
Cobra? Cobra Commander?
Cobra!
Cobra! And a bunch of weapons inside. Some of Jason's weapons inside.
Neat.
Also, we got another thing of toys. Thank you for the toys.
Yes, what do we got for that? More toys? Ooh, an Ultron bobblehead.
Yep.
This will make a great decoration for one of the sets.
Loki.
Either long box or behind here during Halloween. And this is definitely a better Jason mask than the generic plastic one that I have.
I don't know who this is.
Let me see. That's Zod from Man of Steel.
Ah. I like pop figures, so yay.
So you can enjoy that.
And...
Oh, Jirachi! Plus, it's that special 20th anniversary shiny material Jirachi. Thank you! We got Dr. Who, we got Jirachi, the Wishmaker. We got cool masks. These are very cool. You can feel this. This is like...
Yeah, I know.
This is hard.
And now you have 2 more Pokemon for your ever-growing collection in the house.
As it should be. Dr. Hoot might have a permanent place on here for a while. I'm going to rotate out the whatchamacallit.
Pinky thingy?
Yeah, I suddenly forgot his name. Cherim. What Cherim evolved into. Not Sunflora. Any event, open up another one while I put these away. And Dr. Hoot, we're going to move you up.
Okay.
Because he's been very adamant about making sure Dr. Hoot reaches us. So we're going to put Dr. Hoot up here behind us.
I'm opening a gift from Megan Laughlin.
While I also break down this box because, one of the things that's disappointing about this is that I cleaned this place up. I haven't vacuumed yet, but I cleaned it and I want to try to keep it clean. So let's try to throw away all the garbage and not leave a bunch of boxes stacked here for a month or a while. Start reading that off while I break this down.
Okay. Dear Lewis, Linkara, and Vega. Need water.
Yeah, we have water this time. Thank you for getting that.
Greetings from the Sunshine State. I hope you're both doing well and that you have, or depending when this package arrives, had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We did, thank you.
And if I may, congrats to you on your upcoming
Nuptials.
Nuptials. You're both adorable, Chagger. Thank you.
Thank you.
Linkara, I've been a fan of your show for a rather short amount of time, having only discovered you 3.5 years ago, but in that time, you have rapidly become one of my favorite internet reviewers.
Oh.
I'm also an older fan. I'm in my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say.
That's fine. I have fans from all walks of life, so it's all good to me.
I first saw you when I found a Superman 4 review you did with the NC.
Good time.
Thought you were very funny and prompted me to seek out more of your stuff.
The cursed review.
The first review proper I saw was X-Men, a sinister organization wants to make Nightcrawler Pope and kickstart the Rapture.
Uncanny X-Men number 423 and 424, I believe.
As a practicing Catholic, you can imagine that the entire story made me want to bang my forehead repeatedly against the nearest hard surface.
It's so easy to, especially with you think with Catholic doctrine and rules, you think that will be easy enough to research to figure out how this works.
It's also thanks to you that I discovered Cinema Snob and Philbrain.
Ugh. Why did you have to discover other critics?
I have a few other things, but first a comic. I have no idea where I got it. Here you go. I think maybe at a used bookstore years ago. But I also have no idea if there's more to the story than what I'm sending you. The artwork's decent enough, but the story itself is just okay.
It is Sojourn. I can't remember if we have this or not. We might.
I don't recall.
At the very least, it has a different cover if we do.
No, like maybe not review fodder, but I'm certain you'll make use of it more use of it than I could.
It's one of CrossGen. CrossGen, if I recall correctly, has a very interesting history that I should get into on the show at some point. A lot of potential and promise, and was screwed over, if I recall correctly.
Okay, now a few of my favorite things and a few questions.
All right.
First, favorites. Favorite character besides Linkara, Linksano.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite show besides Atop the Fourth Wall, Long Box of the Damned. Favorite storyline, A Piece of the World is Missing.
My favorite, too.
Favorite villain, Megakara. Favorite episode, Holy Terror. And favorite multiple issues episodes. Now, it might be sadistic, but I love watching you rip Marvel a new one. And on for the show, on the non-show related note, my favorite song from Camelot is The Lusty Month of May.
It's May, the lusty month of May.
It's January! It's December 10th! Now, a quick few questions. What are your thoughts, if you read them, on the following comics?
Mm-hmm.
Wicked and the Divine?
Never read it.
Jed, the guy who did the Doctor Strange vlog, loves that series so much. I haven't read it yet.
Apparently another one by Kieran Gillen, with the same writer who did the one I just did, Phonogram. Apparently it's much more well-regarded than Phonogram.
Saga?
Haven't read it.
American Vampire?
I haven't read. Actually, I think I have it somewhere. No, actually, no, never mind. That's the last Vampire. Never mind. I have not read it. No.
Ex Machina?
Haven't read it. Heard good things about it.
I Hate Fairyland is the best. And I want him to read it. Everyone tell him to read I Hate Fairyland or patron him. I might need to just toss you $50 or something. I don't know. Anyway, I love I Hate Fairyland. I can't.
I'll read it at some point.
Scotty Young. I'm such a fan. Persepolis. Classic, love it. Read it several times, once for school as well. The Wraith.
Never read it.
Sandman Overture.
Love it.
Any chance of doing the boarding school storyline from In Seasons I Missed for Longbox at some point?
Not a bad idea. I always, the thing is, for those who don't know, Sandman started out as a lot more horror and then became less and less horror as time goes on, more fantasy. So I would not mind doing another Sandman episode on that one. I should look that one up again.
You should just do all of Sandman for one of the summer Longbox.
Coming in 4 years. I have plans for the next 3 long box summers, so I'm looking forward to this.
All right, is the mic on?
I hope so, considering we've been doing this for 14 minutes now.
Go check.
I'll check it again.
Check it again.
Still on!
Check it again!
Still on!
Have you seen the Uzumaki movie? What's your thoughts?
I have seen parts of the Uzumaki movie.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah, there is, and it's one of those problems where they made a movie before the manga was done.
Oh dear.
So I like the idea of how it ends, but it's completely different from how the manga ends, and it's not even really an ending, if you can call it that.
Have you seen a movie called The Uninvited? If not, you should. It's a ghost story.
I have heard of it. I still have not seen it. I figured it was a vampire story because vampire's invitation inside kind of a thing.
That's all for now. Thank you for doing everything you've done for your fans, and here's to burning bad comics. Sincerely, Megan.
Well, thank you very much, Megan. You know what else we can do?
What?
We can go to...
It better not be somewhere stupid.
North Carolina.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Corova, the mainland. Currituck. This is a weird name. Currituck Outer Banks, North Carolina.
Like, I have some friends, like a couple friends in North Carolina. 4 friends in North Carolina. And one of them gave me Cheerwine at MagFest. Simon, I'm shouting you out. I need a nice Minnesota soda to send to him.
Discover
yes.
Discover a land of wild wonder.
You won't even do the Grand Canyon, Lewis.
Wild wonder, sweetie.
Honey, the wildest thing you've done is go shovel the walk.
It needed to be shoveled.
Seeing you in the wilderness would really just what? Anyway, this is from Amazon, and it's
Another Zelda. Oracle of Ages.
And let's see who this is from. There has to be a note.
Is it from the same person?
Oh, it's from Darren Bichelle.
Another Darren Bichelle. Thank you, Darren.
Thank you, Darren.
I think we pretty much abandoned the idea well, I suppose we still technically have the rule of don't send multiple things at once until the next PO unboxing has opened up your thing. It's just, with those ones, they just say Amazon fulfillment. They don't say who it's from.
Exactly. Alright, what do you got there?
I got a comic I'm trying to get free of its stupid cardboard protection.
Well, I already got this open.
Go ahead, because I hate these.
This is from Adam R. Adam R. also sent a letter that you can read, and holy shit, I already see what's in here. Holy shit, Adam R. What the heck? Oh
Dear
my
Lewis
god,
and Vega.
Adam R.
Dear Lewis and Vega, my name is Adam. I am a fan of your show since 2013 and have been watching your material on a regular basis. I am writing this letter out in an office program since my chicken scratch handwriting can be hard to translate. That's fine. I want to start off with a is the mic on reference, but since a fan from a previous PO unboxing has made a sign, I feel that particular running gag has clearly run its course. I learned about Atop the Fourth Wall after discovering your crossover review of Superman 4, The Quest for Peace with the Nostalgia Critic. I enjoy your History of Power Rangers videos, Secret Origins Month, your retrospective videos, reviews of US 1, and your crossovers with other channel awesome members. Thank you. While I don't have the spare cash to support your Patreon at this time, I did support your Indiegogo fundraiser for the AT4W movie. After seeing the movie on YouTube and getting the DVD in the mail, I am glad that I did. Thank you. Much as I wanted everyone to like my movie, I really want the Indiegogo backers to like the movie. They were the ones who spent direct money on it. Let's see. I'd also like to say hello to the ever-lovely Vega and congratulate the two of you on your engagement.
Thank you.
I wish you both the very best and may your marriage be eternally filled with love and prosperity. Thank you very much.
I hope so, too.
And finally, I'd like to give a shout-out to Will for making a return to Team AT4W. Cannot wait for the return of Snowflame. So I can't either because I got some ideas.
All right.
As for the package I've sent you, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that it is not lesbian porn. I'm sure you have more than enough from various fans.
Boo, Wendy Testaburger.
The good news is that there are no travel guides, art films with 4-letter word titles, poop signs, or horrible comics from 90s era Image Inside. Those are all very good things to not have. However, the majority of what I have sent does come from the decade of extreme! More specifically, this is actually a really, really long one. We might have to skip through this, I'm very sorry.
Okay, they sent Bloodlines!
Yeah, the original Bloodlines crossover, which I can't remember if I actually listed out as part of the possibilities for Event Comics
Holy
month.
Shit, there's so much. Bloodlines, everything.
Yeah, I think I just said that I would focus on one of the mini-series if I decided to do Bloodlines. Because otherwise, Bloodlines is one of those annual crossovers, where it just goes through all the annual issues.
Yeah, and it's just... Oh my god.
Speaking of, this may sound weird, but I have a place in my heart for a number of the Bloodlines characters. That's fine, they were, it was an attempt to create a bunch of new characters all at once, and that was probably part of the problem of why it didn't work. Except for Jam, for reasons that will be explained in his debut issue. For starters, each of these characters were created by writers and artists not named Rob Liefeld. Second, they had distinct personalities that weren't always the 90s default setting of piss-off brooding. Favorite characters are Sparks, Loose Cannon, Ballistic, Argus, Nightblade, Razor Sharp, and Terrasmith. I remember a few of those.
They sent Bloodlines cards.
Along with some of the comics are some Bloodlines trading cards to go along with these books. While they did not come with the comics, I felt it might be something to add with it since 90s comics and trading cards go hand in hand. Sadly, none of them are of Mr. T or anything Mr. T related. My apologies. Well, then they're utterly worthless. For Vega, I have included 2 My Little Pony Guardians of Harmony figures.
Yes.
One is of Shining Armor and a member of the Shadow Bolts.
Neither of which I have. Like, whoops, yay, because oh man, this Shining Armor is so show accurate.
Also included a Teen Titans Starfire plushie I won from playing a claw machine many years back. Very cool.
Dude, look at this, man. When there's trouble, you know who to call.
Might be useful if you guys ever do a review of the Teen Titans animated series. Wink, wink. We'll see. I mean, I like the show, but History of Power Rangers kind of put me off doing any kind of long-form reviews again. Before I end this letter, I'd like to ask a few questions. I mean, I want to do more in the future, but, for another time. Before I end this letter, I'd like to ask a few questions. First, for Lewis, I was wondering if there are any plans to do crossover with Film Brain and Nash in the near future. We filmed one last year at MagFest. The problem was it was a case of the microphone wasn't turned on, so most of the footage was actually completely unusable. I wasn't actually at that MagFest, but we got around it another way. But maybe we'll end up doing that again at some point. Because, the script itself was fine. Start
posting on their videos to check the mic.
I truly love of you riffing on some of the worst superhero movies ever made and seeing the band back together for the October 3rd episode of WTFI WWY, because I don't want to say the F word. Made me smile. In fact, I've been going through Nash's YouTube channel and binging on past episodes. What are your thoughts on Civil War 2? I haven't really read all of it, but it looks like it's stupid. They say Civil War 2 is bad, if not worse than the original. Would you say yes to lending your voice to any Team 4-Star projects? Technically, I already have. I've actually done... I am the Elder Namekian who loved to show off his Dragon Ball back during the Namek arc. And I think I want to say I was in another thing of theirs.
Attack on Titan?
I was on Attack on Titan Abridged as the show that will not be named. As the graduating principal, I think is what his name was.
Yes.
And, so unfortunately that one is technically lost to time, but there you go with that one.
People mirrored it. People stole it. People put it places.
But I would love to do more with Team 4-Star, so, of course, if they ever ask me to do anything else... I was almost a Nazi in, Are
you a Nazi, Linkara?
Oh, I'm not a Nazi! I was almost the voice of a Nazi in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
It's time.
Because they needed... Because Taka needed a bunch of background voices for Nazi stuff, and he asked me to do one of them. I did not get it to him in time.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
It's awesome to see you and Lana Pator and Team 4-Star gang together. Also, if you ever cover Imagine Stan Lee's The Flash in a future 15 Missed Opportunities video, you should definitely ask Curtis Takahata 101 Art to lend a hand as Nappa. That's right, because Nappa, the guy looked like Nappa. Will we ever see more Neutro in 2017? Maybe.
And of course, Neutro!
That's the thing about Neutro. As long as it always as it happens in the future, it's okay if it doesn't happen in 1 year, but happens in another year.
Sigh.
That's why I say in the next 300 episodes. At one point you'll see Neutro again during that. Thank you so much for your time and for the wonderful content you put out. I hope to meet you and Vega at a convention one day as soon as I can afford an actual vacation. Keep up the great work, and here's hoping 2017 is a better year for us all. Here's hoping.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, Adam R. Thank you for the very kind gifts.
Anyway, here's a little, looks like a Christmas card by Justin Kennan.
Oh, also, Adam R. sent a Bloodlines checklist for all the things he sent us.
All right, Justin Kennan sent us a thing and says, Merry Christmas, Lewis and Vega, and a better New Year.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you for the Christmas card. That comic I opened earlier is actually a Sequest DSV comic that we cannot see the cover of because someone else ordered it and the invoice was put right in there, and that's just lame. Lame!
But Sequest. I was thinking C-Lab in my mind.
No, Sequest DSV.
C-Lab.
Still want to rewatch that at some point.
Underneath the water. I want to rewatch C-Lab.
Got a big one over there.
Yes. This one is from
But before you open that, we should take a trip to beautiful
Funky Town.
New Hampshire.
All right, this is from Patrick Brooks, who's not from New Hampshire, where there's literally nothing.
Where are they from?
They're from Jersey. Okay, maybe they should be from New Hampshire.
Well, that's taking a bit longer to open up. This one's from Aaron Carpenter. It's a bunch of stuff.
Manga. Oh my god.
And a flag.
Ooh, a flag. A Japan flag. Woo! Oh my god, it's Japan. I like the sound flags make.
Well, our manga here.
Now I got one for my a Japan flag for my flag collection. Thank you so much.
The manga here is La Rose de Versailles.
This is Rose of Versailles. This is Rose of Versailles, one of the legendary manga of all time from Ikeda Ryoko. I can't say words.
Buses.
Do you know how important this manga is? This inspired Utena. The creator is one of the what is it? The 49 group? Something like that? The Shore 24 group? One of those? Do you know how...
Buses.
Do you know how important this manga is to time?
Buses.
Do you know how much important this manga is to everything?
Buses.
This redefined shoujo!
Buses.
You're a bus!
This is buses. I thought you liked buses in public transportation.
I hate you. Anyway,
Also.
buses. Who is this from?
That is from Aaron Carpenter, and he has a letter.
Aaron Carpenter.
Is the microphone on? Is the joke getting old? Dear Fat Grandma. Just for that, I'm doing it in the voice. P.S. Hello, it isn't my first time donating comics, but I've been watching for a while. I think I started around the time you got the theme song. That theme song is dirty, child. That's dirty pictures. That's dirty pictures. That's dirty pictures.
Look, Lady Oscar is not dirty.
What kind of lady is named Oscar?
You just don't get it. You don't get it.
Come and see the fires and hair in the system. That's dirty.
Look at this art. Look how awesome it is.
That cover's dirty.
Look at that. She draws like a like Ryoga Ikeda draws like a freaking swan swimming.
I stopped watching around 2013 because I was busy starting college, but I started again a year ago and finally caught up with your episodes. I especially like the fact that you started doing good comics occasionally because it makes it more unpredictable as to whether the comic you are spotlighting will be good or bad. Thank you. I have also also enjoyed being introduced to idols of anime.
Really?
I am glad that I am not the only person who loves Maho no Tenchi Creamy Mommy.
Yes.
The other episodes I watched were also interesting, and I hope to watch more from Vega in the future.
Alright, subscribe to my channel. There's a link down below. Remember, subscriptions don't mean anything anymore because YouTube now wants us to click a fucking bell that also does a...
So remember, kids, when you subscribe to a channel, hit the notifications bell too because YouTube is stupid.
You know
in the
what?
Package,
I got a VidMe. VidMe Vega loves.
In the package, I put a copy of The Rose of Versailles for Vega, which is a very iconic shoujo manga and my favorite manga. She also said she likes flags, so I included a miniature Japanese flag, known in Japanese as the Hinomaru.
Hinomaru.
Also, because I thought the previous unboxing did not have enough travel brochures, I am sending you one for a bus tour in Osaka.
I want to go to Osaka.
It might not help you very much because it is in Japanese, but I also included a different one that is in English, which seems to be this one.
Oh, yay.
Take a look at that. There's some stuff in there, too.
Kansai.
Let's see.
Hot Springs.
Finally included 2 comics for your show. One is a double comic, including the origin story of Grun the Primeval. Okay. Who looks nothing at all like a certain Green Marvel character, and a character that is nothing like Spider-Man.
Look, the Osaka Great Santa Run.
Look, Webman.
No, Santa.
Webman.
Santa.
Webman.
Santa Run.
Grun. The Primeval. Wow, that's they're not even trying. Actually, they are trying, because, Webman at the very least,
Looks like the Hulk.
It looks, oh no, that's the Hulk, that's the Grun.
Oh.
But Webman is this guy down here, who, they're trying a bit with him, giving him more of a spy-flavored tint, but still, Grun.
Hinomaru.
Like a much happier Hulk. This guy gets very happy and he becomes a green monster. They seem to be based on characters from World War II pulp magazines. The resemblance is amusing. Also because I know how much you love early Image Comics Death Blow. Although this says Cybernary.
Death Blow's on the other side.
Death Blow. That's a beautiful cover, which I doubt you can actually make out. I'm going to try to see if can we angle the light? It's kind of this weird.
What? It's not just. Oh, I see.
It's this weird embossing effect.
Oh my god, they're so edgy. They put black on black. No,
Ow, the edge.
So I'm organizing our comic floppies, right? We have an entire drawer that's nothing but death something. Seriously.
There's a lot of characters with death in their name.
I'm tired of this.
But that's it from him. Thank you, Aaron Carpenter.
Anyway, back to this box from Patrick Brooks from New Jersey.
What is in the box?
Alright, Patrick has a letter with pictures.
Oh, for cute. Bear, hope, love, cute.
He got his trash bags because we're both pieces of trash.
And he got rainbow, tape on here.
He got his trash bags because we're fucking trash.
We are trash.
Yeah, I'm weeb trash, you're comic trash.
Oh, for cute.
Yep,
bear.
and it's actual trash bags in here.
Hey, Bear.
Aw, Bear.
Oh, and this is actually one of the...
This is actually trash bags. I love it.
No, we got those black trash bags from last time.
Yeah, but those are Gain trash bags. They smell nice and stuff.
Dear Mr. Lewis
Hashtag not
Bob Hogg,
sponsored.
my name is Patrick. I have been a fan of yours for a long time. I first saw you on YouTube way back in 2008 or 2009. Wow, there was a long absence there for that.
Wow, bubble wrap.
We like bubble wrap.
I do.
Thanks to you, I have found That Guy with the Glasses and so much more. And thanks to your other show, Long Box of the Damned, I have read some good comics like Horrorwood, Severed, Children of the Grave, and so much more. And I love when you talk about the history of comics, like the Blue Beetle. And now I have some questions. 1, why did you start to make a show about comics? Because back in caveman times, reviews used to be on text-based. I discovered the Nostalgia Critic and started doing my text reviews as videos. Why did you come up with the comic book history month? Because the New 52 had erased the history of the Teen Titans, so I wanted to showcase my favorite team, and that proved to be so popular that I decided to make it a regular thing. Is it true that Frank Miller has cancer? I think I read it on here, and that's why you guys gone nuts. I do not know that, and I prefer not to speculate. Are you ever going to do another top 15 WTF moments in bad comics? Maybe.
You should.
That's not a bad idea. Did you ever find out what that certain word movie was about? It's about clouds.
Wait, did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it, but other people have watched it, and basically it's just like poetic stuff on top of like cloud imagery or something like that.
And the C word?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That person got a lot of money from that. Will
Regular Bear and Ensign Bear / Redshirt Bear ever team up? It's a good idea. We need to see if there's enough fan demand for Unbearable is what we're going to call this.
All right.
It's a working title.
All right. Comment down below if you want to see unbearable things.
Now for some show ideas for you on the back. Doing a top 15 of your favorite characters. Why? Well, Doug did it his, and it would be cool to see a comic and or a manga version of it. Not a bad idea. You said Link Sano may host Long Box of the Damned one day. My idea for that is he does a sci-fi and medical horror like reading Frank and Fran. Not a bad idea with that, but I actually have another thing that I'm planning on having him do for Long Box. But that is actually a very good idea, like Frankenstein type of things, especially like that. Doing a top comic book villains. There's a question mark after top. I know that has been done, but here is a twist: doing a top list of indie comic villains. Why? 1, it would be fun, and 2, it's something you and Vega could do together. Also, on one of your PO unboxings, you said after you are done with Pokemon Omicron, you may want to do more gaming videos. First off, don't put too much on your plate. I won't. And second, here's a list of games you may like to play. Undertale, Lisa the Painful RPG, and Lisa the Joyful. Batman, the Telltale series, or The Walking Dead. Will, I know, especially is trying to get me to do the Arkham games, because I've never played the Arkham games, so that'll be fun. Mad Father, the Steam one. Corpse Party, the Count Lucan? I don't know what that is. Gone Home, Stray Cat Crossing, Wolfenstein Old Blood and New Order. I would love to play some Wolfenstein again, although I would probably want to do the whole series, because I was there at the dawn of first-person shooters, I played the original Wolfenstein.
Blah, blah, blah. Go play Overwatch. In fact, you should play Overwatch.
Adventures of Bertram Fiddle, Episode 1, A Deadly Business. A Dreadly Business. I don't know if that's a typo, if that was a spelling error, but Dreadly, I like that.
Okay.
P.S. Sorry for the big boxes. I could not find smaller ones. That's fine. P.P.S. Sorry, Lewis, that hole I forgot to turn the mic on, well, more than likely become a meme. It has. P.P.P.S. I don't know if you will use my ideas, but just thought that. It's all right. P.P.P.P.S. Stuffed Toys Rock. Yes, they do.
And they also sent their comic, which I think you should look through.
Really? Should
yes.
I now? Prank Man. You're
yes, a comic they've made.
Trying to... My little young bloods. Booby, 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 booby,
booby. Booby with sparkles.
With sparkles.
Booby.
That's going to be the thumbnail image. Booby.
Wait, you gotta booby. I'm keeping this here so we can have it as a thumbnail.
Next page.
A. Music note.
I'm sure I'm not doing an A. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules.
Okay.
So do
I was at MagFest this past weekend, right? And I'm hanging out with my friend Jed's nephew.
It's like 3 pages.
Yeah, who wanted to, he said, hey, I'm going to take my speaker and rickroll everyone. And I said, okay, son, rickrolling was when you were like a fetus. No.
You've just been pranked, son. P.S. Sorry, could not help it. Thank you so much. This is cute.